Hello everyone, in this exercise of Autocad we will understand the divide and measure command. This draw panel, this divide and measure panel. This is the draw panel, this is the divide and measure command. Okay, in order to understand this command, first we make the two objects. Line, this one ortho on, I make line of 2000 mm. Okay, enter. I again make another line, this one here, this 2000, enter. I have made two lines. Okay, no, this is the divide command. This is the divide. By this command we divide the line or any object, arc. We can also divide the arc also. We can divide the arc into equal segments. How? First take the command, this is the divide command, select the object. Select the object. How many segments you want? Suppose I want 6 segments. Enter. Okay, but you will see nothing has happened with this one. For this, you go in the utilities, point style, select any point style here. Suppose I select this point style and okay. Now this line has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal segments. If you measure the length, this one and this. To catch this point, you have to check in object snap, node should be checked. Otherwise, if you uncheck this node, enter, if you take this length, suppose this one, this will not catch the node point of these points. So you have to check this node point checked out. And if you measure the length, this one and this one, this is 333. So all are 333. Okay, now another command is measure command. Suppose you want to divide the length, you divide the line by specified length. Suppose I want to divide by 333 length. Okay, divide, draw panel, measure command. Measure, select the object. Now give the specified distance. Suppose I gave okay 333, or you can take arbitrary 250. Enter. Now if you check the distance, linear, this and this. To catch the node of this point, you have to click this one, node. Okay, and this one 250. Again distance, this and this and this one. It means you can divide the line by specified length. There are the two options. One is divide into equal segments by divide, and by measure you can divide the line by specified length. Okay, now if you take the suppose arc, you can also divide the arc also. Suppose this ortho on, off, this is a arc. Okay, so if you want to check the length of this arc, li, enter, select the object, enter, you will see the length of this arc is 224,119.62. okay, divide, select the command, divide. I want to divide into equal segments. Select the object. How many segments you want? Suppose I want 6 segments. Enter. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal segments. If you check the length, first in the modify command, go in this command, break endpoint. Select the arc and select this point. This one. This arc has broken at this point. Again you want another break endpoint. Select this arc, same arc, and this point. Select this point, modify break endpoint, this arc, and this point. Now these arc has broken at this point and this point. If you measure the length, suppose li, enter, select the object, this, enter, you will see the length is 403. Okay, or you can check the length in this way, arc length, this 403, again arc length, this one 403, both are equal, because I have broken this arc at 2 points, one and this one. In this way you can divide the arc at equal segments. Suppose I take the arc, another arc, this one and this and this. I will divide this arc by the specified length. Okay, how? This, measure this one, this, measure, select the object to measure, specify the length of the object. I want to divide this arc by specified length. Suppose I take length 250, enter, this one. If you check, first you break the arc, break at point, this arc and this point. I have broken at this point. Again, modify, break at point, this arc and this point. I have broken this arc at 2 points, one and this point. If you measure the length, this is, undo, arc length, this one 250, again arc length, this one 250. In this way you can divide into equal segments and also divide by the specified length. Okay, in this way you can do the things. Okay, now suppose you create any block here. Suppose you create any block, this, suppose I make it this one, and line, ortho on this one, and enter, polar, array, polar, this one, select, enter, 6, suppose 6, center point of the array, this one. This is I have made this object here. Okay, suppose I create a block here, create block name, suppose sample, sample, sample. Name of the block is sample. Point, pick point means base point. I am click this base point and select object, this object, complete object, select, enter. Okay, I have created one block. If you see, one block I have created, this one. Okay, suppose I create a line here, 2000, enter. Okay, I want to place this block at equal segments. How? So draw, divide, select the object and block, name of the block, sample, sample, enter, align the block, yes, this one, number of segments, for example 6, enter. In this way you can place the blocks in this way. In the same way, in measure you can use number, line, this one, 2000, enter. Okay, now measure, this command, measure, select object, block, insert the name of the block, sample, 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 enter. You align the block. If you want to align the block, suppose you say no, click this one, specify the length of segments, length of the segment. Suppose length of the segment is 250. Enter. At a distance of 250, this has been allocated. Node point, okay. In this way, you can place the block also. Okay. I hope you would have enjoyed in my this exercise. You please like, share, and subscribe my this channel. Thank you very much.